Be ashamed to die before you have won some battle for humanity. So I would tell you that, my friends in Fresno. That's your mission and my own on behalf of all of God's children. Thank you, and God bless you.
This morning we celebrated in a couple of ways. One, Dave Lawrence Jr. was here for the second time. He was our original keynote speaker, and he just really spoke about the importance of early childhood investment and the imperative moral obligation we really have to make sure that all kids are safe and healthy and thriving.
40% of your children live in the full federal definition of poverty. We have about 25%. If we lose these children, and we are in peril of that, we'll lose what they might invent or research or discover or give. We are, in fact, the richest, most generous country in this world. We're a deeply well-intended country, despite all the mistakes we have made. And none of us should rest while we have so many children in poverty, children who lack a medical home, children who are hungry, children who are homeless.
Wraparound services for parents are critical. Every child needs a loving home, a loving family. They need attachment, they need quality child care and early childhood education. So we really have to look at things holistically. Both the children and the parents need dual strategies for improvement. We presented the Preconception to 5 Blueprint for Funding and Advocacy, a year-long community-wide led process that will shape our future.
We also know quite recently that white supremacy is a deadly peril to all of us, a deadly peril to all of us. And frankly, too frequently, we have not dug deep enough to accumulate the wisdom to challenge our own biases. The best among us struggle all our lives with the human tendency to feel most comfortable with people like ourselves. In the words of one presidential candidate, someone who stepped out of the race yesterday, as a matter of fact, quote, white privilege and racism have shaped this country so profoundly that some whites cannot even see the ways of which they are benefits of racist privileges. You might not like to hear this, ladies and gentlemen, but we simply need to talk about this.
There's a lot of interest, as Dave Lawrence mentioned in his comments. We inherently want to do good. And I think what's happening as we come together is we're figuring out really what we have in common, what our common thread is for what we need to be doing, what we have to bring to the table, and it's inspiring in spite of the hard work and the uphill battle ahead.